Imagine waking up tomorrow. China declares war on America. Russia attacks NATO. India launches missiles at Pakistan. Within hours, the world changes forever. But here's the strange part. None of them can afford that war. So why do they spend trillions preparing for it? Most people think the world's strongest militaries are preparing to fight each other. They're not. Since the nuclear age began, no two nuclear superpowers have fought a full-scale conventional war against each other. America and China have never fought one. Russia has avoided direct war with NATO. Even India and Pakistan repeatedly stop just short of the edge. Why? Because once two nuclear powers collide, nobody controls what happens next. There is no winning, only surviving. So, if the biggest militaries can't fight each other, what exactly are they preparing for? The answer is, they already are. Just not with missiles. Look around. America restricts advanced semiconductors. China tightens rare earth exports. Russia turns energy into leverage. Sanctions freeze economies. Cyber attacks disrupt infrastructure. Satellites become military targets. No tanks, no invasion, yet every move weakens an opponent. The battlefield never disappeared. It simply became invisible. Military power no longer begins on a battlefield. It begins inside factories, shipyards, semiconductor plants, ports, power grids. Who builds more ships? Who controls rare earths? Who manufactures the chips? Who controls the trade routes? Disrupt those, and you don't have to destroy an army. You stop it before it ever moves. Suddenly, everything starts making sense. America built alliances. China built supply chains. Russia built nuclear deterrence. India strengthened its position across the Indian Ocean. Different strategies, same objective: gain leverage without pushing your opponent into launching a nuclear weapon. Because that's the one move nobody survives. Look at Ukraine. NATO supplies weapons. Russia fights Ukraine. But NATO has avoided direct war with Russia. Look at India and Pakistan. Every crisis moves closer to disaster. Then, both step back. Look at Taiwan. Pressure increases every year. Yet neither side wants to fire the first shot. Not because the tensions aren't real. Because everyone understands where that road can lead. During the Cold War, America and the Soviet Union never fought each other directly. Instead, Korea, Vietnam, Afghanistan, others fought. The superpowers competed. Today, the battlefield is even larger. Proxy wars, economic warfare, technology bans, supply chains, artificial intelligence, critical minerals, information. The weapons changed. The objective didn't. Defeat your rival without ever declaring war. Everyone asks, who would win World War III? America? China? Russia? But maybe that's the wrong question, because World War III may never begin with tanks crossing a border. It may begin when a semiconductor factory stops producing, when a shipping lane closes, when satellites lose contact, when financial systems disconnect, when supply chains break. No declaration, no invasion, no mushroom cloud. Just a world, slowly changing. Before anyone realizes, a war has already begun. That's the paradox. The world's most powerful militaries spend enormous resources avoiding the very war they were built to fight. Because in the nuclear age, victory isn't defeating your enemy. It's applying pressure without triggering a conflict that nobody can survive. So here's the real question. If the next world war never officially begins, how will we know? When we're already living through it.